Hey guys, so what's an associate degree in nursing, or an ADN? It's the minimum amount of schooling required to become a registered nurse. An ADN program will give you a solid foundation for a career as an RN. It's a very fast-paced program that involves a mixture of classroom lectures, skills labs, simulation lab checkoffs, clinical rotations, and of course, intense exams. Associate degree programs are generally about 2 years. Mine was 2 years, but I know that some schools in the country do have programs that are about 1 year. Even though the associate degree program in nursing is only 2 years, it actually turns out to be 3 or 4 years with the prerequisites that have to be taken before you can enter the program. There's several classes such as microbiology, anatomy and physiology, algebra, nutrition, psych. The list goes on and on. So before you apply for the associate degree program, you must complete these prerequisites in order to apply. While you're taking your prereqs, I highly recommend that you do your very, very best to get a 4.0. This does not mean that you will not get into a nursing program without a 4.0, but it gives you that competitive edge. My healthcare career began as an EMT working on an ambulance in a very busy city. I loved it, but I was ready to be inside and out of the elements. I knew I wasn't getting any younger, so I knew it was time that I had to get another degree under my belt. So I began researching nursing schools in Michigan. I chose to do an associate degree program because I knew that I could start working faster than if I had done a bachelor's degree program. One of the main reasons I chose an associate degree program is the cost. I wanted to get working as fast as I could and have limited amount of student debt. The perk of having an associate degree and then starting at a hospital is most hospitals nowadays will help pay for tuition for a bachelor's degree program. A major con of not having a bachelor's degree out of nursing school is that when you start working, you love your job. Guess what? Now you have to go back to school. It kind of sucks, but that's one of the negatives, I guess, of not having the bachelor's and choosing the associates instead at the beginning of your career. It is common today for associate degree nurses to have to sign a form that states they will get a BSN within 5 years of employment. Another con, I guess you could say, of not having a bachelor's degree right away would be that some hospitals do require a bachelor's to accept you as their nurse. A lot of this has to do with the Institute of Medicine that's requiring that by 2020, which is this year, that 80% of nurses within the hospital will have their bachelor's degree. So I did choose the associate degree program in nursing, and I'm very grateful that I did. I was able to get a job right out of nursing school, and now I'm halfway done completing my Bachelor's of Science in Nursing, and it's an online program. It's amazing. Thank you so much for stopping in on my channel. Obviously, this is a brand new channel for me. I have lots of goals for it as far as wanting to pass along some tips on what it's like to be a new nurse, how to make a resume for your first job, NCLEX tips and tricks, and so on. So bear with me while I learn how to edit and to do voiceovers and hopefully do a lot more exciting things than this kind of video.